Welcome, you guys. Thank you all for coming today. I appreciate you working in the pantry ministry, and it really makes a difference to have consistent people here to help out with the pantry. Although we've been working hard in the pantry, I want you all to know that we have lots more to do, okay? And before you now, you have the notes and the slideshow information, and we'll go over that as we go through the meeting. As you know, we are arriving close to a year of full service. A whole year. We started in June of last year. Give yourself a hand. We provided food and facts and fellowship, and really were able to impart in other people's lives in so many ways. We pride ourselves not only on giving food to fix the emergency situation, but also giving resources to be able to have people not experience hunger anymore. We are able to command and assist well over 500 people just within these 9 months. So I'm looking forward to a high number when we hit June. Okay? So give yourselves a hand for that too. However, our work has just begun. We know that we are in a team environment, so I'm hoping that we can all work together on this next level of improvement. Okay? We have been able to make better choices for ourselves, so now we need to take that to the people that we're helping. What types of things can we help with? Good. I hope that you can buy into this and know that this pantry is not only to give you food, give people food to cook, but it's also to give the knowledge to make better choices in food and nutrition. And looking at the second slide, you can see that North Carolina is 5th in the 50 states for childhood obesity. And everyone is talking about the 2014 healthcare change, yet no one is talking about how $1,500 of it is spent on each person for being obese. So what we really have to do is to address people making better choices. And the way to do that is to tap into the recipes that we can hand out. Also, North Carolina still reports 1 out of every 5 children go without eating every day. Here are some additional stats on the third slide. So pay close attention to the last two. That's the one that really got me. Out of all the metro cities in North Carolina, Greensboro, High Point area, reports to be number 4 for having children remaining hungry. Number 4. The next group that is underserved is the elderly. Feeding America reports that 30% of the elderly had to choose between food or medical care. 35% had to choose between buying food or paying for heat or utilities. David Sheeman added that still more elderly people report skipping meals just because they have a lack of food money. They have to use their fixed incomes for something else. So, why should we care? Well, here's our mission, and I would like for everyone to be able to read our mission out loud. Ready? Go. Our mission is to alleviate hunger in Guilford County by distributing food through a network of agencies and programs, as well as provide opportunities for awareness, nutrition, and self-sufficiency. That is our mission. That is what we logged into the church system as our mission. We state this mission is ours, but how are we doing it? If we're only serving people within a 5-mile radius, how are we accomplishing this mission? Okay? Not as much as we could. We're not operating at our fullest potential. So now you ask, how are these people going hungry under our watch? You know, when we're getting a steady flow of donations, we got good community buy-in, the church is involved. Well, it's because they don't know about us. They don't know we're here. So, you'll be happy to know, though, that we were able to help 18 elderly households this past weekend by giving food to them. So, that's a wonderful thing to be able to go along with our mission. But that's not enough, okay? So currently, to operate, we're relying on certain people to get the word out. We're relying on our volunteers, but how about our volunteers can't actually do it all? We're relying on ministry members, but the ministry members have other obligations with their other ministries that they're involved in. And we're also relying on pantry partners, but most of the time, it's hard for them to even remember that they're a partner. So what can we do better? Okay? It's time to go global. It's time to think larger. And that's exactly what we need to do. So we need to develop a website. Okay? So I propose that the pantry start paying attention to being a little more technical and develop a website. The state of North Carolina has teamed up with Google and offering small businesses and organizations a free website in order to function and reach more people. So it's not going to be any kind of money out of our budget that we don't really have. It even costs, for the first year it's free, and for any years after that, it's just $4.99. So that's a value meal that somebody can give up in order to pay for the website for a year. It is hosted by Intuit, so it's very reputable. Okay? Our pantry website will allow us to have more web presence, thus opening more opportunities to join community groups like Free Cycle that will aid in advertising our events or donations needed, Noble Hours, which will help in recruiting volunteers or college or high school students that need to volunteer, and also the Let's Move national organization founded by our First Lady Michelle Obama that addresses issues with obesity, with healthy choices and reducing obesity. Having a website will establish credibility with organizations and bring more awareness to our services as mentioned in a survey done by Webadoodle. Okay? A website can actually also expand the pantry by creating free advertising and awareness in many media pages. It will also allow us to post events on what is called meetup.com to gain partnership and host other events in the community and for the community. This will allow potential for our actual First Lady Michelle Obama to be present at those type of events. Lastly, we will be able to gain more information on wellness facilities for our clients and share information with their clients. A website will also increase consistent donations by establishing our credibility with the community and the corporate sector. Many times when you say you are from an organization, people will ask you, well, what's your website? And we can't answer that right now. Because of this user-friendly, cost-efficient way of launching a website, consistent donations and support will allow us to reach more people in a visual way. Just like I did not place this presentation on a PowerPoint so that you can see, but I handed you a printed PowerPoint, it's not as effective. It would have been more effective for you to see it visually, right? But this is how we're operating right now, just paper form, and so it's not as effective. How do we start, you might say? Well, we can launch the website, but also we have to work on improving our branding, co-sponsoring events, delivering more flyers, getting t-shirts with our name on it so we can be visible, okay? And this will allow our pantry to become a little more structured and organized. Imagine when we're going to pick up donations from places, and we're picking up donations with t-shirts that has the Bread of Life Food Pantry on it. Then people that see us picking up donations will start flocking to that. So we'll get more people inquiring about becoming a donor. So let's not waste more time. There's much work to be done. Our next focus should be on operating the website in order to complete our ordained mission to end hunger and to be the best of our ability. For God knows the capacity in which we should be operating, so He can operate at His full potential. Let's not stop God for doing what He wants to do. Let's move. Let's get this website running. For anyone that is interested in being involved in the website, I want to hear more from you so that we can go ahead and get it launched soon. Thank you so much.